step up? It is 420, and those are the smallest fucking steps I've ever stood on. Those are not handicap acceptable at all.
Yeah.
Especially for a fat guy like me trying to walk on those little things. It's like shitting in a preschool. It's just not the same. You're like going down like, it's going to get there, it's going to get there. Fuck, I'm so far away. Hey, welcome to the pit, everybody.
Yeah.
It's a good time. I came down here, I thought I was going to get a little S&M or something. Or something like that. Such a dark place and all that. Hey, you guys having fun? It's free! Yeah! Bring out the alcohol! Oh, I'm under 21. Shit. I hate when that happens. Stanley Steamer! Is that something you ask a prostitute to do? I thought it was funny when I wrote it. I want to mark myself as a white Hispanic comic.
Nice.
I don't know what that means, but I think it means I order with confidence when I'm at Taco Bell. I'll take an L Pepsi. And a number 4. So, does anybody, 420, does everybody remember the first time they got stoned?
Yeah.
You fucking liars, you were stoned! I remember the first time I got busted, my mom turned around, she's like, and the screen door, boom, she saw my eyes like red as hell. She's like, do me a favor, go change the water hose on the front lawn. So here I am, I'm all baked, right? I'm all... Stop right there, hose. Go and grab it. She's like, you fucking need it? We live in an apartment. So 420, yeah. I went down to the cannabis club, or cup that was happening over at the Denver Merchandise Mart. They paid me to be there.
Nice.
I was there picking up trash, so I had a reason to be there. Pick up one little roach, and I swear my whole clothes smelled like I was smoking all night. Come back, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and my kid's mom's like, what the hell you been doing? I'm like, picking up trash and smoking my shirt. Fucker. Get in bed. I owe you $5, brother. What's your name? What's your name?
William.
William, next time I do another comedy set, you're more welcome to come back. I'll give you VIP. You keep on laughing at my jokes, you are awesome. You're going to hold me on 2, and he's going to tell me go Taco Bell or something.
And I'm not even stoned.
What's that?
I'm not even stoned.
You're stoned?
No, I'm not.
You're not stoned? Well, what the heck, buddy? Catch up with everybody else.
That's what I say.
What's up, buddy? How's it going?
Hey, so I learned Sunday, because I was forced to go to church, that when Jesus, it sucked. I couldn't know if I was Neil Bob. Everyone's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm just praying to Jesus. They're like, why are you bobbing your head so much? It's a Methodist church. In case if you're a Methodist, you know what's going on. Unlike Catholic churches, you're exercising up, down, and that's just in front of the priest. So I learned Sunday that when Jesus died, he was buried with just a toque and spices. On the 3rd day, they rolled back the rock. That brother didn't care what he smelled like. You know why? He already had Old Spice on. So I'm working on my car, and I'm turning around, and I'm like, I'm doing the block. I don't know anybody else in this neighborhood. So, and that's what guys do. You see someone working on something mechanical, you go out there, hey, what you doing? My intention is always tell people, I'm fucking working on your wife. What do you think? So I open up the hood, and I do what any guy would do in my situation. I will look at YouTube to figure out what the fuck's wrong with my car. So I lay out my tools, I got everything going, and then my autistic son comes out. He's like, Dad, Dad! Finally, I have to look at him. What? What are you doing? Fuck, I can't even tell him I'm working on your mom. Fuck. And we're changing the thermostat in the car, and he's like, oh. He runs back in, runs back out. Dad! Dad! What? Mom wants to know if you're working with power tools. No, there's no... Cable won't go that far. Okay. Runs out. Dad! What the fuck do you want? Nothing. So he comes back and he's like, well, what's happening? I'm like, well, I'm taking out this bolt, turn around, bring everything up, bring the manifold up, and then before you know it, that one little clip, that one little C-clip drops all the way into the fan belt. Now, you see my little piece of shit car. There, I mean, it's so manly. Every time I honk the horn, someone thinks that the Mary Kay car's come by. You had to prop it. I had to jack it open, get my son's hand in, and I'm like, "You look for it, because I dropped it, you bitch." So he finally gets it, brings it out. I took off everything. 2 hours later, I realized this is the reason why there's 2 mechanics at the shop. Because one, he knows what he's doing. The other guy runs to the freaking auto parts store, gets the item, comes back. You gotta have 2 people. If not, you're kind of screwed, because if you forget something, you gotta wait until someone comes back with a car. That could be like 3 or 4 hours later. You can't go knock on the next door neighbors going, hey, I'm working on my car, and this is what happened because I got greasy hands. I gotta pee. Can you help me? Peeing. That's what every guy likes to do right there. Stand up and pee. Now, then again, I hate to say this because, you know, I'm trying to quit smoking. But they always turn around and they say, you know, if you're trying to quit smoking, go for a walk, eat a carrot. I can tell you this, you can only masturbate so many times a day. After a while, my Johnson's like, hey, you know what? You need to just light a fucking cigar. Just give me, I'm done. I'm not even waking up. I have to think about midgets in wetsuits and all that just to get it going. And what's even worse is that here I am, and every guy has this problem. Why is it when we go and fucking start beating off, we gotta find the clean sock? And if that sock has more than one hole in it, we're freaking perplexed. We're like, we don't know which hole we gotta put it into. Turns around, bam. I go reach in my Hanes harem. That's why I call my sock drawer, right? I go open it up, I pull out the sock, and it's a pantyhose. Well, I don't feel kinky enough, and there's that one time in college, yeah, but not now. So I go reach in it again, and I pull out a black sock, and I'm like, fuck, it's not February, I can't fuck a black sock. God, those 2 racist things. I'm like, ooh, there's no brothers in here, yeah. What'd you say about black socks? They were ribbed. Then I turn around and I get one of this stripe sock, and I'm like, yeah, here we go. It's a stripe sock. I go put it on, and it's kind of funky because it's one of those weird socks that looks like a glove. I'm thinking, shit, yeah, brother. This is a Roman bathhouse. One of these guys are going to get it. My dogs are at the end of the bed going, what the fuck is he pointing at? I don't see anything. He just gets mad at us when we do it in the kitchen. All right. So, yeah, that's my crutch right there. And speaking about crutches, has anyone been on crutches? Those are medieval fucking, I want to shoot the guy who invented those fuckers. Because I don't know about you. I don't know you right now, but I get to know you better. No. Is that when okay, so on the first day, it's awkward. I've got to be a person who does it constantly to get used to it. And if I don't get used to it, forget it. It's just, I don't give a fuck about it. It's out of the mind. But on the first day, I'm all wobbling around because the center of gravity fucking sucks from here, right? Which, by the way, I'm glad the dress code says no baggy pants, but no baggy. It doesn't say anything about baggy abs. So on the first day, I'm all wobbling around. I have my kids laughing at me, going, "What the fuck you doing, Dad?" I'm all trying to get up the steps, and you guys are laughing at me. Well, if I was in your position, I'd laugh at me too. But on the fourth day, I'm like, oh, I got the hang of this. I'm maneuvering around. I'm doing tricks like Tony Hawk. Look what I can do. Then the doctor says, oh, you don't need those anymore. Well, what am I going to do with fucking crutches? I can't use them anymore. No, I can't make them, into fucking artwork. I can use them as a blunt object, but they're going to show up again in court and all that. So, this is what I plan on doing. I plan to use those when I go out to eat. Those weird places like Super Salad, where you go and you have to hobble down, and then they feel sorry for you. And they're like, sir, can we help you? And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, turn around and I'm like, yeah, you can help me. Put more olives on there. Yeah, a little more lettuce. Not so much salt, bitch. Come on. What do you think you're helping out a handicapped person? Fuck. Then all of a sudden, in my luck, and I know that you have this come to you. You ever have those people come up to you? Hey, what happened to you? What does it fucking look like? My foot is bandaged. I always tell them, you know what happened? I saw this poor little lady. She was getting the shit kicked out of her. People were just fucking smacking her. Guys were running out trying to grab her purse. And then all of a sudden I jumped up, right? In my position, I jumped up. I paused the movie. I went over to my kitchen. I made myself an adult cocktail. Got some to eat. Fucking I dropped the remote. And before you know it, I sprained my ankle. Guys, really? I'm like, no. So he's all, let me pray for you, buddy. Let me pray. I'm like, what are you, Hulk Hogan? Sure, go ahead, pray. If it gets you out, gets out of your system, go for it. My kids are behind him going, Dad, don't do anything stupid. Please do not do anything stupid. Dad's going to do something stupid. So this guy's all, dear Jesus, blah, 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 starts speaking in tongues. And before you know it, I throw down the crutches. Oh my God, it's a miracle. Oh my, look at me. And I start dancing around. Look at that. Look, oh, my toes. I should clip those toenails. And then all of a sudden I get a tap at the shoulder. It's the manager. He says, can you put a sock on that? That's my time. Thank you very much, guys.